What's going on, guys? This is Flame Gaming this time because I recently changed my YouTube channel name because I can and I will. And this is what it's here to stay as. Anyways, in today's video, we are going to be doing Time Machine to Clutterfunk. So we're going to be doing 4 levels in this video. Alright. Now with that out of the way, let's get into Time Machine. Go. So this level is the 10th hardest level in the game for me. It's just got some timings that I just really despise. I already missed a coin. I'll go back for it. Actually, I might only get 1 coin in this first run because I die a lot. So this level's not too bad. I can one attempt most of the Robtop levels. I'm gonna get that coin this time. Like I'm saying, I can get through most of the Robtop levels in 1 attempt, and it's not that bad. But getting the coins all in 1 run is a bit of a challenge. And this level introduces the mirror portal, and to get that coin you straight fly in between those spikes, which is pretty hard. Then we're back to a cube. If you haven't noticed by now, there are a ton of triple spikes in this level. It's annoying. But I will say one thing. This level has a half-decent soundtrack. Now, for the next one, we just drop there and then not jump immediately. I swear, if I was doing a challenge, I would already be pretty in rough shape. You know what? Once I get into the tougher levels, I will do some challenges. Why am I failing so much? This level, in my opinion, is easier than... No, actually, this level is harder than xStep, in my opinion. Sorry if my commentary is a little stale. I just got out of school after a tough days of learning. I'm just trying to focus on this level. And it shouldn't be too hard. Well, it is Time Machine of all levels. I don't know why I used to have trouble with that coin. Maybe I'm better at straight flying now, or what? I've counted the triple spikes in this level, and there are 16. Don't worry, we're gonna have fun once we get into the really hard levels. Oh crap, I have a notification at the top. Oh, that's not so bad. Alright, this part is kind of easy with the timings, but the transitions take a little getting used to. Crazy transition. I don't know why I had trouble with this when I was kind of a noob. But it would be kind of funny if I died right here, which I don't. Yay. Alright, so Time Machine is done. And now we're going to go on to Cycles. Cycles is an easier level in my opinion, but it has tougher coins. Especially the third one is kind of a beast. First one's kind of easy. Second one's really easy. Yeah, this level's easier than Time Machine. So there are a lot of triple spikes at the beginning, but there's still less triple spikes than what Time Machine had. I guess Robtop thought that triple spikes were just too cheap, and that he had to think of clever ways to kill the player. Now we get introduced to the gravity ball. And the gravity ball is so easy in the Robtop levels, but with some really hard levels online, this game mode can be a nightmare. Now this is the hardest part of the level for me, at least for me, and that coin is super easy. And we just kind of straight fly there, don't have to quite straight fly. Now this end part has some timings, and I hate the third coin. Okay, I got the third coin. Wasn't that hard. Alright, Cycles is done. Now a bit of trivia on Cycles. This is the shortest level in the game. Not only that, but it's the only level in the game that ends with the mirror portal. So, bit of interesting trivia. Now we go on to xStep, which has some really tough coins. Especially the second and third one. My gosh. I hate those two coins. But I wouldn't put them on my top 10 hardest coins. Well, I would certainly put the third one on. That first one wasn't that bad. This is the first insane in the game, and my personal opinion is that it should only be harder. Like the hardest harder in Robtop's levels. For me, it isn't that bad. I can one attempt this level most of the time. Now for the second coin, we swoop down there and hold. Now the third coin, you gotta time that just right. And, well, you should just look, because I'm not going to explain that while I'm playing, of all things. Now this is an easy ball section. Just watch what I'm doing and you'll succeed. The ball looks confusing, but it's not. This is probably the second easiest game mode for me. And xStep is done. Got all the coins in one run. 83 jumps, and it's almost a minute and a half long. Now we move on to Clutterfunk, which is going to be the hardest level of this video, so let's get into it. Although I don't really understand this music. The beginning of this level it looks confusing, but it's the easiest part of the level. Now we get introduced to the mini cube. So your jump is a lot more limited, and you also jump a lot faster, which can trip a lot of people out. Now for that coin, you straight fly up there and get it like that, which is pretty dang hard, especially for an insane. Then we move on to this ball section, which still, the ball is easy. Just watch what I'm doing. Now the second and third coins are easier than the first one. Now we get into a mini ship, and that, in my opinion, is the hardest part in the level. Second coin is easier than the first coin. Boy, I was right. And this level is a minute and 40 seconds long. It's quite the long level. But it's not as long as XStep or Blast Processing. Those two are tied at the longest levels by a whole 4 seconds. Okay, I take back the second coin being easier than the first. Usually I get the second coin easier than the first. Maybe I'm just having an on day or an off day. One of the two. Or maybe I'm just recording. Once again, easy ball. I'm going to be sad if I die here. I'm just going to cut to when I get that coin. Come on, get the coin. I hate that coin. So much for being easier than the first coin, now that I'm good at straight flying. Wait, I am not good at straight flying, because that coin has a 1 block space, and I'm not flying into that 1 block space. How crazy is that? I forgot the coin. I'll get it again. Sorry if I'm quiet. I'm just trying to focus. A lot of people consider this the just one of the harder levels in the game. Personally, I beat it before Theory of Everything, and I didn't think it was that bad. Now that I'm blabbing my mouth and getting the coins, it's much harder for me. Alright, that wasn't that bad. Don't mind the noises in the background, that's my family. My family actually came over. And here we are at this part again. Look familiar? It better. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get it at the end of the video. But I want to try one last time. You want to know what I call this part of the song? It's the devil farting. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm just copying someone else. Pretty sure someone else has already made that joke. Okay, got it this time. This is my favorite part of the song. A lot of people consider this to be the hardest part of the level. Personally, it just takes a little bit of practice. Alright, third coin. Tap 1 jump ring. What? There's a timing to that? I didn't know there was a timing to that. We'll be right back. Alright, back to this part. So there's a timing to that blue jump ring. I didn't see what timing it was. Hit it too early. So we're supposed to hit it later. I guess that sounds about right. It's Clutterfunk after all. This is going on a lot longer than I anticipated. Well, not that I don't like making videos. I like making videos. I just like to have them uploaded at certain times. But you guys know me, I'm not getting that coin right now because I just want to show off the coins, not necessarily collect them all. just for showing off how to get them, since this first part of the playthrough is going to be educational. Once we start getting into online levels, we're going to start having some fun. I know that sounded weird. Alright, back to the cube memorization. Alright. The first part of this level is really stressful. And now I don't even jump at all. I'm brilliant, ain't I? Alright. Cutting to when I get back to that part. Alright, back to this part. This level, it's hard, but I don't think it's that hard. Anyway, you know how to get the coin. Makes sense? Hit that jump ring later than I'm hitting it and you'll be fine. Because I'm blabbing my mouth and it ain't doing crap for me. Alright, back to this part. Okay, I'm to the point where I want to be done with this level. Dying over and over again is annoying. But it's also annoying when you succeed all the time. There, hit it late. Now I can show you the end of the level. No, I can't! I'll get back to that cube memorization part in a sec. Oy, oy, oy. This level, it's so hard. No, it's not that this level's so hard. It's because I'm filming myself and blabbing my mouth. Or maybe I just haven't played Clutterfunk in like 6 months. How did I die there? How did I die there? Comments, tell me how I died there. Trying not to drag this into a 20-minute long video because I know that not everybody has time for those. So I'm just trying to keep it short so people that are in a rush can watch my videos. Why did I agree to do 4 levels in this? 2 harder and 2 insane. I swear it wasn't my idea. Okay, it was. The ball is easy, he says. It'll be fun, he says. I'm cutting to when I get past that dang part. Cutting now. Okay, so it turns out I'm not going to be able to beat this level in this episode because my game froze, so I will see you in the next video. See ya then. Bye. And yes, I was kind of copywriting when I said the devil is farting.